should you disclose your idea for a new business or startup venture? This question comes up frequently in numerous contexts, generally among entrepreneurs who have a new concept that they hope to build into a business and exploit the value, but they're scared to disclose their idea or concept to others for fear that others will take advantage of the opportunity. Well, there are several things to consider in determining whether you should discuss with others or disclose your idea. First, to some extent, you will have to disclose your idea to others as part of the entrepreneurial process. To begin with, if you're conducting a feasibility analysis or study, that is, if you're trying to determine whether your idea or concept is feasible, whether it delivers value to customer clients or end users, whether it is operationally possible, whether it is financially feasible, that is, you can assemble the resources, whether personally you are ready to undertake this type of venture. So all of these things, you are going to likely have to disclose your concept or idea to others in the effort to make these determinations. Next, in the customer discovery phase. Generally, concepts or ideas have value, but they may not be feasible because there is not a large enough market that desires the value proposition or is willing to exchange the amount and type of value necessary to make the idea a feasible business venture. So with that being said, entrepreneurs generally have to engage in extensive customer discovery to determine the needs and wants of potential customers out there in the market. As part of this process, you will generally disclose a great deal about your value proposition or idea. Financing. If you are going to seek a loan from a bank or investment from others, you are going to have to make extensive disclosures about your concept or business idea. And neither of these, not the bank making the loan, nor investors, are going to sign a non-disclosure agreement. It is generally not industry practice for them to do so, even if the entrepreneur wishes for them to do so. With that being said, you will generally have to disclose a great deal about your concept or business venture. There are, however, scenarios where you do not or should not disclose your idea to its fullest extent to others. And that is when you are speaking directly with someone in the business who could be, or is already a direct competitor to you if you do or are going to create a business venture in this area. These individuals already understand the market. They already have mechanisms and resources in place to address a given customer market, and they likely have the operational and potentially the financial resources in place to exploit the concept or idea. Given that they are already in this industry with all of these feasible resources at their disposal, it is a potential likelihood that they will exploit the idea themselves or seek to compete with you if you exploit your idea and it shows that there is value to be harvested. So with that being said, you should generally be cautious to avoid disclosing your concept or the aspects of your idea to direct competitors or potential competitors. But as part of the process, you are going to have to disclose your idea to others. And in many situations, in order to adequately carry out the feasibility analysis and to tease out the specifics of your idea, it is advisable to disclose your idea to others. So with that being said, disclosing your business idea is a reality for most entrepreneurs.